Hey everybody, hopefully you can hear me and see me. So today I got in the mail finally after finding out about this new divination system, the Tessera Oracle or the Tessera Oracle. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know that I have it. It was actually a Kickstarter back in, I think, September through November of last year. And considering that I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life and family stuff going on, I completely did not know about it, did not find out about it until a couple weeks ago, quite randomly on the internet. I was surfing and I came across it and I thought it was amazing and I've never seen anything like it before. And so I kind of started, I don't know, internet stalking to see when it was going to become available because, you know, the Kickstarter was backed and so everyone was getting sent out their oracles because they participated in the Kickstarter. And there's enough left over now for it to be sold on the website. So even before they announced that the store was open, I slipped in there and I ordered, and I was so happy that I did. I think I was order number 2. So that just tells you how magpie and crazy I am for new divination systems. So I see that we've got a couple of people in here live, so I'm going to say hi to people first. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Champagne. Hi, Melissa. Hey, girl. Hey. So yeah. Yes. Okay, so Melissa's asking me, is this the one you were talking about? Yes, this is the one that I was talking about, that I was like, I was a little bit crazy a couple weekends ago. I actually just did a blog post summing up my time at Omega Institute for the Masters of the Tarot weekends. And while I was there, I was telling pretty much everybody about this divination system and how cool it looked. And, you know, some people were like, oh yeah, it's cool. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Don't you just love it? Don't you just want to get it right now? So yeah, magpie syndrome in full effect for me. So yeah, so it's the Tessera Oracle or the Tessera Oracle by, hold on, let me get my notes, Tori Woolcott. So thank you, Tori, for sending out this to me. I'm very excited to be looking at them. And okay, so I kind of did a little bit of false advertising because, and by the way, anyone that's in the chat room right now, you can hear me, right? I just want to make sure it's not my going through my headphones or using the microphone that's in my headphones instead of, which don't work. So give me a thumbs up or give me a yes, I can hear you in the chat window so I can stop worrying about it. Okay. Awesome. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, great. So yeah, it's a little bit of a misnomer to say unboxing because I just had a feeling it was going to be so well packaged, you know, to make sure like the charms weren't banging into each other and weren't scratching each other up. And I was correct when I opened it up. Each charm was individually bubble wrapped, which thank you very much, Tori. That is brilliant way to pack these because they're beautiful and delicate, and eventually, and there is a guidebook here and also guide cards, but in the guidebook there is a note about, you know, wear and tear, and like after a while of using these, yes, you're going to get scratches on the enamel. Yeah, it will develop scratches and scuffs over time. This is unavoidable, but also part of its charm. So, so yeah, but of course you don't want to have scratches or bumps or scuffs when you're first delivering it to someone, because that's, you know, not very professional. Anyway, I digress. So I'm really glad that I didn't like go live and then open it up and realize, okay, I have to unwrap 13 charms individually and everything. So I've already done that work for you. So we can just dive right into the beauty and the gorgeousness of these charms and this divination system. So Are you all with me so far before we get to the readings? Because then I'm gonna pull charms for you guys so you can see how beautiful they are, and we can explore this different divination system together. So let's start. So the individual items that I received were the chain. And this is what I think is the most brilliant part of this, is you can pull a charm or a message. Yes, hi Zita, yes, you are going to get a reading. I'm just explaining the divination system, and we're doing a little bit of an unboxing first, and then definitely I will pull a charm for you. Be patient. So this is the brilliance of this divination system, is that you oftentimes when we do the tarot, or we do Lenormand, or we do an oracle card, they can be messages for us to remember and then also take with us. So sometimes you can take like a tarot card, and if your message is about being strong, maybe you would take the strength card and you would put it up on your altar, or put it up next to your desk while you're working on your computer, or carrying the strength card with you. This is what makes the Tessera Oracle so brilliant, is they are enamel charms, and they each have a little keyhole, a little hole, so that you can wear them. So you can actually get the message from the Oracle. And then if that message is powerful for you, or if you want to remember it, you can then take that charm and hang it on the chain here that's provided, and wear it and keep it with you to remember your reading for the day, or for the month, or for the year, or you know, absorbing that message into yourself. And actually, like, all parts of this are in the little guidebook here. So let me just read that portion of it. How to wear. Worn or carried as talismans to help the wearer achieve their goals. So you can carry it in your pocket. You can wear it on the necklace that's provided. Carry it in your pocket or wallet, wherever you're most comfortable. For example, if there's an obstacle that you would want to overcome, you might select the mountain charm to take with you. But it's also important to state that intention as well. So holding the charm and kind of charming the charm, or charming the oracle to focus on your need, and then carrying them with you. So very, very cool. Never seen anything like that before. I love it. This is probably the biggest reason why I wanted to get this. So very cool. So you got the chain, right? The chain. You've got the little guidebook here, and it gives you 3 different spreads, or almost mosaics, like a tanagram. Hold on, so you've got like past, present, future. 4 faceted diamonds, so you can put them in different configurations as well. The crown, very, very cool. And then you have, each charm has a card, so that you have the representation in line form of the charm, and then you have the interpretation of what it means if you got, say, the lantern charm. So, and those are in the little folds here, so you can store them all together. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance. You get a little bag, and the charms are in here. I see that people are coming and going, so we still have 2 people here. And let me just show you some of the charms. Oh gosh, it's hard to see, but like, this is the hourglass one. So, and then each charm has the logo of the oracle on the back. So they're sparkly, and they're pretty, and they're shiny, and they're gorgeous. I think that's the snake one. So yeah, and there are 12 charms altogether, but I believe if you order them soon, you get a 13th hive charm. And I believe the intention of these is you start with the base of 12 and then she'll be creating more. So more sets or adding on so the charms may grow. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so enough of my yammering because I feel like most of you here right now just want a reading, which is normal for what happens when I go live. I'm usually giving free 1-card readings. In this case, we're going to do free 1-charm readings. So I have all 13 of them in the baggie here, and they all feel roughly the same. So I don't know what charm you're going to get, or what you're going to pull, or what I'm going to pull for you. So if you're still with me, please go ahead and say me or say I want a reading. I know there was someone asking for a reading before, but I don't know if they're still here. And I will go ahead and I will pull 1 charm for you. So this is the time for audience participation. So please go ahead and say in the chat window, yes, I want a charm pulled. And I'll do the Jeopardy theme in the meantime. Really? No one wants a reading? Or am I just missing? Oh, here you go. Okay. All right. All right, we got a wave. Hi, Lorraine. Sorry, for some reason, it wasn't automatically scrolling, so I had to scroll down. All right. So Melissa says, I love how excited you are about this. Champagne says, hey, I like the info too. Love learning new things. And I've also tagged the Tessera Oracle's Facebook page in here too. So if you want to go ahead and buy your own set after like seeing me talk about it, and if you're just as enthused as I am about it, they're available right now at, I believe, www.tesseraoracle.com. And the website's gorgeous too. Like, it really does justice to the charms. Sometimes the photos aren't so great and you think one thing and then you receive it and you're like, oh, no, this is not what I wanted. None of that happened here. They are more beautiful than I could even have anticipated. And the photos are gorgeous too. So let me start with Lorraine because she waved her hand first while we are in the Oracle readings portion of this. So I am shuffling up oh, that's actually really perfect because, all right, so for Lorraine, you have the lantern. So let me show it there. Beautiful. Here, let me show the shine. Gorgeous. So the lantern is seeing that which is hidden. You are seeing something clearly that has been hidden or obscured. Though the way is dark, you can see the path. Be careful not to fixate on this knowledge to the exclusion of all else, the way a moth can fixate on a flame. And questions to ask yourself now are, what are you seeing clearly? Is there anything you might be missing? So that is your reading tonight, Lorraine, with the Tessera Oracle. I really don't know whether it's pronounced Tessera or Tessera, or I don't know. Forgive me if you all know, or correct me. So I'm putting the lantern back in the bag. Next person, I believe Champagne wanted a reading. Either the lantern is really like nice and liked, or I'm just not shuffling right, but it seems like you're getting the lantern too, Champagne. So what I just read out loud, that's for you too. Actually, you know what? I'm like really afraid of like roughing these guys up though. Let me pull another one for you. Okay. There we go. All right. So, Champagne, you have, it looks like a koi fish. Look at that. And let me find the corresponding information for you. And this is really, to me, the difference between oracles and the tarot, because the tarot has like that structure while an oracle does not. So sometimes you do have to refer to the companion book like a lot more with an oracle deck than you would a tarot deck. And that's completely fine because it's a completely different divination system. Like each oracle will have its own set of rules or set of symbols. So in this case, we have companion cards. Here we go. Okay, so Champagne, you have the fish. And I'll do side by side. Okay. The fish, hard work pays off. Luck is preparedness meeting opportunity. An opportunity is coming. Make sure you are prepared to take advantage of it. Everything good that happens is because you have earned it, not because of coincidence. So questions you need to ask yourself right now are, what opportunities have you been looking for and how can you best prepare for them? So Champagne, that is your reading for tonight with the Tessera Oracle. And let me scroll down, make sure. Good grief. All right, we've got a bunch of people here. Okay. All right, great. Rain got her reading. I know, these are really neat, right? Okay, Melanie, I believe, is next. So let me do this for Melanie. Oh, Melanie, you got the dawn. And the reason I know that right away is because someone was doing readings on Twitter before I got these. I had ordered them, but I hadn't gotten them yet. So I was like, me, I want a reading. Just like you guys are doing now. And I got the dawn as well. So that's the dawn. And let me find that card. There it is. So let me hold that up. There you go. Melanie, the dawn, new beginnings, a fresh start, and new opportunities. A new beginning is on the way. This is a positive thing, but it is also unstoppable, which can make you feel intimidated. Being out of control can be scary, but remember, just because you don't control something doesn't mean it controls you. Let yourself bask in new possibilities and all the opportunities they provide. Questions to ask yourself is, what beginnings can you see on the horizon? And are there any small beginnings that you may have overlooked? And that's the dawn card. And I just heard a rumble of thunder there too. So that's big things are happening. Shift is happening. And that's how the cards are structured. So you have the outline, and then you have the interpretation on the back. So that's your reading for tonight from the Tessera Oracle, Melanie. All right, let me catch up. Oh my goodness, they are neat looking. Yes, Tamara, they are, right? They're gorgeous. I mean, like, each one is more beautiful than the last. Even like some that might be considered negative, like the mountain, which would be obstacles. And actually, that's kind of similar to the Mountain card and the Lenormands. But these are just like, really? Because they're all pretty. Yeah. Yeah, Lorraine's saying they're also bigger than I thought they'd be. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I didn't realize they were going to be so big. So like, for example, here, this is my, let me just stick that there. So I've got a little crystal here and I've got my pentacle here, and that's the oracle. So they pack quite a punch, actually. Okay. Hi, Zeta. Okay. I'm going to get to Zeta next. I'm seeing a lot of comments here. I'll try and keep up as much as possible, guys. I'll try and get to everyone. So Zeta had asked before, I want a reading, while I was busy going, blah, 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 look at this. So Zeta gets next. So Zeta, your reading is... Ooh. This is actually the first one that I unwrapped tonight, and this one's the C. I think this might be my favorite one, actually, because look at those colors. Those are all my colors, the jewel tones. Isn't that gorgeous? So Zeta has the C. Let me go for the card. I mean, like, how could you be unhappy right now? Like, I am just, like, stoked that I got these. A day earlier than I thought, too. So, the C. Zeta, this reading is for you. You are on a journey either out inside your heart or out in the world. When out at sea, sailing your ship, remember that you can't always sail in a straight line. You may have to tack into the wind. It can seem like you're off course, but you aren't. Follow your North Star, but don't expect your journey to be a straight line. Questions to ask yourself right now is, what journey are you on? Do you know what your personal North Star is? And what can you do to find it? So that is your reading tonight. Thank you for your patience. Oh my God, I love this so much. I am so fucking excited. Wonderful. Champagne's reading resonates. Fantastic. Yes, Melanie, you got the dawn, right? Okay. So Jessica wants one. Tamara wants one. Zeta, I just got to you. Thank you so much. Very fitting with my wildness these days. Very much appreciated. Ooh, these are beautiful. I know, right? Okay. So it looks like I'm pretty caught up. So I only have to do Jessica and Tamara, right? And if I haven't gotten to you and you want a reading, just like wave your hand and go like me, or I want a reading, or you haven't gotten to me, and I swear I will get you one. I mean, I'm going to be here for another half an hour probably. Maybe less if I get to everyone, but normally when I do one of these sessions, it's for an hour, or if I've gotten to everyone. So usually takes about an hour. 3 people watching. Okay, so Jessica and then Tamara. Okay, so Jessica, it's your turn. Jessica gets, oh boy. This, I believe, is the storm or the lightning bolt. It could be something different, or could be called something different. Let me look. I think it's called the storm, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong. Aha. Yep, the storm. So Jessica, you're reading. The storm. Chaos, an unsettled mind or an unsettled situation, but also, and just as importantly, inspiration. That's what I thought too before I started reading it. I was just like, inspiration. Anytime I see the lightning bolt, I think of an epiphany. So that's just me. That's me riffing on this. That's not what's coming from the card. So just an aside. When the storm is overhead, the world can seem in disarray. Everything is difficult and complex and can feel out of your control. When things are difficult or changing, remember that it is the rain that waters your fields, and it is the lightning that sparks inspiration. Oh, well, how can you be mad at that charm? So questions to ask yourself is, what is chaos giving you? Inspiration, insight, or something deeper? How can you use the gifts that the storm gives you? So Jessica, that is your reading tonight with the Tessera Oracle. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's a bit of like the Tower tarot card in a way, because it has very similar imagery, but the Tower can represent enlightenment and an epiphany and like a cracking open to rebuild something beautiful and new. So, and you can also see how these would deepen, or you would deepen your understanding while working with this oracle system. So it doesn't have to be just this card, just this interpretation. As you work with it, you're going to find new and different ways to work with it, or new and different situations that you might see in these charms, just like you would with tarot or any other divination system. So there you go. Okay. Yep, I thought of the Tower too. Cool. No problem, Jessica. Okay. Tamara, it's your turn. So happy to see you. See you in the chat room. Let's see what the Tessera has in store for you. The Tessera for Tamara is saying the frog. Actually, let me see if I can. There you go. And now, okay. The frog, the frog. The frog for Tamara. Okay. So the frog. Dragonflies eat tadpoles, but frogs eat dragonflies. What you fear can fuel you. Evolution is rarely easy, but always beneficial. Allow yourself to change. The things that have been holding you back will be the things that fuel you if you allow yourself to see them for what they are. Questions to ask yourself right now is, what difficult challenge or obstacle is helping you move forward in your life? So that is your reading for tonight with the Tessera Oracle. I'm sorry, I keep on like, shiny, shiny, shiny. They're so pretty. All right. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody, but we've still got time here. You're welcome, Tamara. So, who has not had a reading yet and wants one? Because I always want to get to people that have not had the reading yet before I start working my way back. If somebody wants another charm pulled or whatever, I always want to make sure that everyone got a reading first. So. And I'm continuing to scroll here to make sure I'm not missing anybody. No? Okay. Well, I think we're done with the readings for tonight, unless someone wants to chime in here and be like, me. Can I answer any other questions tonight? Random, weird questions, I mean, no guarantee that I'm going to answer them if they're, you know, a little bit too invasive or off topic. Anybody else want a reading? Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek into this different divination system. And if it's interesting to you and you're like, oh, that's really pretty and very useful and I kind of want it, you can go out and get it right now. It's available at www.tesseraoracle.com. So, and I'm only advertising it because I believe in it so strongly, because I've never seen a divination system like this before. I think it's freaking fantastic. So, is the thumbs up, Alex, because you want a reading? Say yes. Because you might be my last reading for tonight before I put these away and get my PJs on. I know it's only 7:40, but it's been a long week. I'm tired. I'm just here for moral support. Okay, no problem. You don't have to have a reading. Okay, I guess I will wrap this up for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm glad you liked your readings, and I hope that it showed like how crazy I am about different divination systems. And when I like something, I like it all the way. So I'm really appreciative of the creator of this divination system, Tori. Let me just double check that that's her name. Yes, Tori. I'm happy and grateful that she bared with me when I was being a crazy internet stalker and being like, when are they available for purchase? Because I missed the Kickstarter. So, yeah. So I plan on doing more Facebook Live reading sessions. I used to want to do it every month, and then I would forget, or things would come up, and then I would be busy with clients, and then it would be like 4 months goes by, and I didn't do any. So if I'm to do it, just keep an eye out. I will try and give some advance notice, like I did tonight, where I was just like, depending on when I receive this. This oracle is when I'm going to do the unboxing and readings with it. So that was supposed to be tomorrow, and it came today. So surprise for all of us. So I'm very happy to be of service to you tonight, giving you readings for your end of the week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And just remember that I am available for tarot readings. I can always add these in to my tarot practice now, because I really do enjoy, after a tarot reading, ending a tarot reading with an oracle deck, like the Work Your Light Oracle cards from Rebecca Campbell, or maybe now with the Tessera Oracle. Finishing off with an oracle, I find is a really nice way to complete a tarot reading. And normally the oracle card or charm that comes up corresponds almost directly with the theme of the reading or the takeaway from the reading. So I find it to be a fantastic way to wrap up a reading. So just remember, I'm available for tarot readings. You can book on my website, www.tarotbyhillary.com. That is with one L. And I just recently put up a blog post about the weekend that I had at the Omega Institute, attending the Masters of the Tarot conference. So go to my website and take a read, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. I love you all so much, and you are all beautiful and fantastic. Have a great night.